cerebral palsy kind of thing. So I wasn't too impressed with her, and because I wouldn't, oh, I don't know, because I was late to math class, and my other class was the other side of the wall. Because I was late to math class, she made fun of me in front of the whole class and made me cry in front of the whole class. It was wonderful. It was so great. I love that I love that. But my reading teacher, I had to go back and forth. My reading teacher was great because he let me go the short way because I would walk in with my walker. Go figure. Women make you go the long way, men make you go the short way. What the heck is that? So, anyway, I dealt with that in school, and in junior high, I was mainstreamed into Britain Middle School, which some of you went to, and I was kind of nervous because I didn't know if kids were going to react to me and accept me the way I wanted to be, and so I was very, very nervous. Plus, you know what? I was so mad because Britain had this bell, like a fire alarm bell. Every period we had to switch, you know what I mean. So, sometimes when I had to switch, I would go really fast because I didn't want to be in the places where it was the loudest. And usually the loudest was in the hallways where we had to switch classes. So, didn't enjoy that. No. Seriously, I didn't. Okay, switching classes. I was kind of iffy about going to a normal school in my district because I was so nervous that people weren't going to like me because of my chair and how I looked and, different things like that. Stuff that goes through every junior high school's mind. And so I came up with this idea. And it was to give rides to people in my wheelchair. So, at break time, I would give rides in my wheelchair. The only thing is they would break the control box. So, I had to give that up because I didn't want it to break all the time. But seriously, it broke all the time. And so I learned not to do that, and unfortunately, it was my only way of fitting in. So, I lost that, and it was very difficult, and sometimes in school I would go in the classroom and then interrupt the class with my crippled antics because I wanted so much attention. I wanted someone to like me and I guess to love me, and so it was hard for me. So that's what I did. I called them Geronimo drops, because what I would do was I'd go in the back of the room, usually when the teacher wasn't looking, and I would actually do a drop out of my wheelchair. I can't do that now because I'm old, but I usually did that, and I, made the class laugh and stuff like that. But, I would pop wheelies and stuff, and would end up on my head more than once. So, and then in junior high, I was also in a play called The Dead Body. Okay? Right. And I was the mistress of ceremonies, and I was all decked out in this nice dress and everything, and it was, I was proud of it. And once I got up there, I got stage fright, and it was just bad. I couldn't say a word. The teacher had to say my lines in the curtain, behind the curtain. So, also, so that was an experience. She made me, well, no, she didn't make me, but she wanted me to, I was in drama class at the time, and she wanted me to try out for drama class. I think because she was my English teacher as well, and we did a mock trial kind of sort of thing with Great Expectations. I was Estella, and there was a Pip, and Pippa and Estella, the whole thing. So, that was probably gave her the idea, but, so, and I was glad to be Estella because I could finally be the bitch. So, but I felt bad because, all through school, football, became my crutch in one way or another, and the guy who played Pip was also a football player in high school. So I was happy he was, because he had to say he loved me, and that was so great, because I was like, yes, and even though it was fake, I loved it. So, anyway, and it turned out at the end of high school, he was one of the football players who carried me over for graduation, so you can kind of do an elimination with that, but, So, anyway, so that was great. That was perfect. That was just great. And I had to be mean. I had to be mean to him and everything, and say things on the stand, and so, but he was so sweet. So that was cool. That was cool. And then so anyway, that was an experience, and